lakad matatag!
Normally. Is the heal gonna be enough for the Spectre in lane?
Yeah, it's bottom though, so a little bit of harassment here. Maybe expecting that the Ricky's going to be able to do a better job at being that frontline presence.
Beyond, who's going to win out on this trade at the moment? Beyond tried to step on forward, but that meant the Spectre could easily continue to chase him down. So in the end, I mean, that might just give them the kill, enabling TZ to find the experience. He will still go down. I mean, ZZQ's level 3. I don't know if they can really do too much with this. He put a second point in the enchant, so I guess for him at least is your farming capacity. Will he be able to dodge it? He's got the creep wave. Oh, alright, nice timing. Last gonna be able to blow him up. And he just one hits the corner as well, apparently. So a little bit of extra gold. Add to the bank, but
Speaking of mechs, you've nearly picked one up for Beyond as well. They might be able to get the kill here onto TZ, force him to go into that shallow grave, but well, they're not even going to give him the option.
and up top, they're going to look to defend it as well. Lou was considering about TPing in. Doesn't look like they're going to
TP's on everyone alive.
Attempts to TP out of Marblu. Was already close enough to be able to cancel his own. And Mimo inside the jungle, 7E. In the combination with Lou, they've been able to capture the Spectre. Kill for them to find Spectre, trying to get that little bit of farm to work towards the Blade Mail.
Disrupt that. That's why Marblu's just making sure to stick right there.
Look at ZZQ. Look at his positioning. Yes, you get the kill on the Enchantress. Simultaneously across the map, YBB are just getting so much more out of that. A 3-man rotation. Scouts out the Diffusal Blade timing and spot. He's going to need a lot more time, and Molasses, he might not have time. Ming's going to be able to scout him out. There's the Aghanim shot to set up. They even give him a tip as well. All right.
Before he dies as well. Like that was.
Felt like the tip was a bit hostile. Like, all right, you gotta chill out, brother. Come on, you guys got an 8,000 net worth lead. Men's didn't do anything. Now they're looking at Marblu as well. Like, you gotta tip this guy as well before you kill him. All right, not this guy.
For a little bit until he gets into that Aghanim Scepter. So they're going to try and make an aggressive move before YBB are able to set up. If they could find Beyond, that'd be huge.
Let's see how survival is truly going to be with the Greaves. The boys are coming. Lou's going to TP in, holding multiple people in place with the Gleipnir. They will still get the kill onto the Viper, but the cost seems to be way too grave. Blessing should be able to escape. Swashbuckle to get some distance away. But the shot still on cooldown, 70 will not be able to catch up. So, was on reading. Finally, a successful skirmish for them. They get 15. Well, you can't play around with your horn shenanigans this time. Lou is kind of killing himself. And they're close to the T1 tower. This could be okay for Radiant. Blessings with a huge Rolling Thunder charging through the middle with a bounce back and swashbuckle combo. They bring down Tusk and the Aegis, and maybe they can set up on the respawn as well as Lou. He'll attempt the TP, but Marblu can cancel that. The Nether Strike holds him down into place. And they'll find the Nature's Prophet as well. Spectre, a worthwhile shot. Of either attention back to maybe blow him up.
They missed.
Directly behind the Spectre. They're going to have to be perfect with the jump at 70 off the left side. Look at the assassination. Just blows up TZ on the Dazzle. So they won't have that saving grace, and a Blessing with his Rolling Thunder is completely wasted as well. Lose right-click damage, so... Smoke up. Who are they going to run into? Great position once again, Tiao Ming, and they can just blow up the Dazzle like we saw prior. Without the Grave, without the support, they're going to have to back off, but maybe Dire have got a bit too deep behind the tier 2 tower. So Radiant will be able to capitalize on 7E's misplacement.
Yeah, but they picked off the Pango in the meantime, so it's actually not too bad, right? Again, we were talking about...
You need to protect his bottom ward. I don't know if you can even take a fight, but... Oh, bring around the roses?
Okay, if they can get this pick up, that'd be huge.
We love the gem as well. Yanming will end up going down with a wraparound from the Spirit Breaker. They're going to look to pick up the gem. They want to stick around, though, but the Rolling Thunder hasn't really granted them too much.
All right, you'll take it.
Match and grab previously on the Razor.
Oh, poor Dazzle. Oh, forced up.
Oh, forced off, and he might still go down, 7E.
Lotus.
Up to pretty early BKB, but Spectre's caught outside the base. Not taking a whole lot of damage at the moment. Lou, under the cover of the BKB, should be able to continue the right click, and they'll turn the Sprout onto the Pango, so the
He's
Rolling
level 20,
Thunder
so he's leashed.
will completely be nullified. There's nothing Blessings can do. He'll jump up to the higher gun, but Tianming instantly in pursuit. They'll get one bash, push him back further. The Pango will live. but the rest of the boys, they're still in trouble. Molasses getting chased down, but he's going to be able to stay alive thanks to the burst of the heal. Dire,
They just want a little bit of extra damage from the
deep,
tower.
though? I mean, Lou's still got the Aegis for another minute. Maybe the Pango is the one that's in trouble. Grave will buy Blessing some time. Marble? Hang on, Spectre's even jumping in as well. Feel like they can maybe get some kills, but the Snowball's going to keep 70 alive, but unfortunately the Spirit Breaker. But that was a suicide attempt, and no one else wants to join him. Let's sing the praises.
Oh. Really place down a sentry ward to be able to see that they've got some vision and immediately get rid of it.
Feel it. We see the courier. How do you set up? How do you spread a juke bottom? Do they want maybe? Not an easy target. It just picked up Satanic. The chain needs to be perfect because as soon as Lou starts to get the right clicks out, the life still might be too much for them to handle. Lou back up to full health. The rest, the Radiant, their health depletes in an instant. Blessing caught out in the tree line. 4 down without YB taking a single casualty.
The lack of damage for me, it has been from minute 0, and yeah, they just call it. That was their one opportunity to kill the Nature's Prophet that was, I think, 7 levels ahead of the Spectre at the time, and well, with all those turnarounds, reaches his level 25, and...
Husk, it's like some... It's just, first of all, it's a tanky hero, which is...
Xiaomi. We're starting to get some action in the side lanes, but it will be bottom that actually finds our first blood, and our Lu, with the combo of the Ricky, should be able to jump on over and find a double kill for the Busted Lina. A look at 7E. Oh, look how speedy he is, just charging on over to the side lane. Couple of rolls, a haste rune as well for good measure. He'll kick away the Bloodseeker. Not TZ, well, they'll chase him down without a doubt in their mind out of the tower. So already YBB up to a 2,000 net worth lead.
Might choose to go straight back top.
Uh-oh, it's not
baiting them
good.
into
They both
fight.
just TP'd back. Look at that. Now with Beyond showing up, they're going to be forced to turn around. Will 7E be on the mark with the roll? Well, it doesn't look like it matters because he has the Magnetize to clean up. TZ, he'll be put in the grave for the 2nd time in a row. So both heroes on Meteor. Well, they're going to have to make the walk of shame.
That's a long...
He actually doesn't toss back ZZ Cube. The Avalanche coming up surely. They'll be able to secure the kill, their first of the game. But look for the wraparound. Charming in combination with Beyond. Beyond does lose his courier, which would have been the full hood, but it's not going to matter. Activates the Exo. 7E has the 2nd power rune as well, so they can look to just clean up. It's just dependent on who they want to try and bring down. The Ricky chasing up Molasses up to the high ground, and 7E will soon follow in pursuit. Unfortunately, the kick is going to be off the mark. 3,000 ahead of his counterpart.
Especially on these ranged heroes as well.
Free farming mid lane. Blessings. A lot of damage out of the Earth Spirit. There's a pretty big streak, but 7E. Well, it's already a mechanism completed. It's the Earth Spirit that's gone into this defensive item, so he's going to be okay.
Rupture?
Might turn to ZZQ instead, but the Rupture is that going to tick him out at 7E. He'll TP out to safety, but now ZZQ. Well, they're going to turn their attention over towards the Treant Protector, but Luke, well, he wants to try and finally get involved, and LSA onto 2, and now with the beat down onto Blessings as well. They got Laguna Bade. The Pierce is not going to be enough. Tiny positions out to safety, even considering about going back on Tianmin.
Really liking the way that Tianmin's playing this.
Find the Phoenix a little bit of space to find that supernova inside the fight. So they're going to have issues with dealing with it before the lean on. Oh no, Blessings couldn't just get the toss
He
back.
missed the toss.
Wasn't able to find it onto Beyond. Now this gives them an opportunity to run directly into the middle. The damage, it's lacking there for the boys on Dire. The hood activated, Beyond's going to be able to charge in. A buyback on the Tiny. I mean, bye-bye your blink timing. You'll get the kill onto Beyond. You'd hope that Tiny gets the goal, but it's going to be split between all the members of Dire.
Yeah, not ideal for sure to be able to set yourself back that far. They might be able to pick this kill up onto the Ricky as the raindrops backpacked.
They're able to fight it, but ZZQ, a quick pogo stick in the middle.
There for
Beautiful
the dieback.
kickback. Oh.
70 MVP. I'm calling it now. I don't care. Panel has no input on this one. It has to be the Earth. We're almost at 15 minutes, by the way. So Ricky, with the impact that Tianming has had, without the sleep dart. So it's going to become even worse. Just set up for those boulder smashes and rolls in.
This could be
That's
good.
A nice
All
little
right.
one.
Oh, look at the combo out with the blinding light. Getting a lot of damage out of the Rupture. 70 will finally go down, but oh, here comes the machine gun in Lou, showing up huge. The right click along with the Laguna Blade will cut away the life of the Tiny, and now they're even going to look to charge him for more. Beyond committing the exorcism for that team fight, so they recognize
They see him roaming around though.
The fact that he has 1800 gold at this stage, he's just waiting. And he got the jump over towards the Bloodseeker. No one else is real.
They know he
Actually,
just
they got
TP'd in
TT.
on 7E.
They're gonna try and target down 70. It's a lot of damage with the Sunray. They're unable to kind of cancel for the moment. But as soon as the Greaves come out from 7E, repairs all the damage and they just turn it back around. Dire on full. They called it. Oh, whoa, whoa. A pre-60-minute GG call coming out from Meteor Gaming means that the boys on.